Welcome to the back nine at the Country Club of Jackson for the SGT Tour Round 2. This weekend we'll host the Sanderson Farms Championship here on the PGA Tour. First round I got through at +4 through the front nine. By no means horrible for my skill set. That's absolutely fine. However, I did leave several shots on the table, shot myself in the foot. Seems like I was constantly putting to save par when I should have been putting for birdies, at least attempting them. So hopefully I can keep it together on the back nine. I would love to get out of here under 80. So we're going to have to play some decent golf to do that. But thank you for watching. Got 194, 5 yards down. I'm going to try, see the wind's left to right hurting. I'm going to aim out a little bit right. And then I'm going to try to hit a 5-iron. See if I can get it down there. For those of you just joining, we use the Square Golf Launch Monitor here at 4Fun Golf TV. We run it with the Open API connector in calculate mode. Tour balls using club stickers. I don't know if you can see that on my clubs. Club stickers, so we get our side spin measurements based off the club data. We really enjoyed it. It seems fairly realistic. Bad shots are bad shots. Good shots are good shots. If I could chip and putt, I would be a much better golfer, both real world and simulator. So, 194. Right over the pin. I got all of that 5-iron. Figured the wind had hurt it a little bit. It didn't really seem to do anything. So, going to be back on the back of the green. A monster putt. These are the putts I hate in GS Pro. 64 feet. Wow. Let's look at the heat map. Huge ridge on my right that's going to push it right to left the whole way. I'm going to aim out about there. It's going to go maybe just trying to see if I've got any real movement in it. Let's blow up that mini map, see if I can see anything there. Kind of goes into a valley. It's going to get pushed off that other slope down there as well. So, just see if I can hit a putt here, I guess. 63 feet. Wow. So slowing down, slow down, slow down, slow down, stop. All right, good. In for par. That is a great result for me from that distance. It's weird. We play at 10 stimp all the time on our channel. They go to 11 here, which the conditions were normal fairways and greens, breezy wind conditions, stimp at 11. We play at stimp 10 all the time, but I tell you, that extra stimp number causes me problems. We also play from the next tee up on our channel. We always play from the third tee forward. I think this is the blue is the second one here, I believe, yeah. So 508-yard par 5. Wind coming back a little left to right. My aim point ought to be about right there. Just try to play it off that fairway bunker. And I pulled that one. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Into the rough. Right to the edge of the water. Yikes. Definitely going to play it as it lies. I don't want to take a stroke. Coming out of that rough. Yeah, that's how close I came to the water. You can see it right there. So, 6.3 left. Wind's going back right. 318 yards. Yeah, with hitting that tree, I only got 200 out of it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to aim right up through there. And I'm going to hit a 3-wood about as hard as I can. Well, I don't mean that literally, but I'm going to hit a 3-wood. I know it's going to want to go left. There's that other water. I won't get that far. That's 216 up to that water. I shouldn't get that far coming out of this stuff. Not over it. I did get that far. Had me worried there when I saw the raw number coming off that. Okay, that gives me 115 now. Got an angle to the green. Risk reward shot there. 115 out of the rough. Wind helping. Try to hit a 9-iron. See if I get it up there. That bunker's just staring me in the face up there. I don't want to hit that. I like to hit the Pro V1 X's into the green. Just a habit thing. And I chunked it. Dang it. Yeah, I knew that bunker might be where I was ending up. Okay, par 5. So I got this one here technically for birdie. 21 yards coming out of the sand. What's that heat map again? I'm going to go just a little right, thinking I hit that slope, it might feed it down there. Yeah. Not the worst thing I've done. Leaves me one again. Chance for par. Hole's been a bit of an adventure. All right. Looking at this downhill, I don't think it's going to do much. I mean, it's got a slight wander to the left. I'm just going to play the right side of the hole. 9 foot 3 inches downhill. Let's see if I can hit a straight putt. Got it. Perfect. Say par. Going on to the 12th. Still at 4 under. We'll do a flyover on this 12th hole. Check it out. 383 yards. Little pond right up there by it. I love the, so we just went through our Ryder Cup series for the entire month of September. We played through 5 courses of Ryder Cup, 2 matches each, stroke play, match play, and then to Bethpage Black with the same format. Those courses are so difficult. To get to one that's a country club feels pretty nice. Should just be a straight tee shot if I can hit. Nope, hit it right. Hit that tree and kick left. There you go. $145 yards coming out of the rough. Makes it play about 160. Winds right to left. Let's see what the heat map shows. Try to hit a 6-iron and just not crush the thing, I guess. That went right to where I was aiming. Just a touch long. That's all right. I can live with that. "13 yards coming out of the rough." Flop it up there, hopefully. Just a little much. All right, saving power. Trying to, anyhow. Consistent theme for me. Little right to left, 11 feet, little uphill. It did not move right to left at all. Where the arrow was going right to left. You can see them this way, going left to right. They were going right to left coming up to the hole. No way I hit that so hard that it didn't move it at all. Oh, come on. Dang it. Double bogey. Double bogey's my killer. Second one of the round. Moves me to +6. +6 through 12, going to the par 3, 155-yard 13th. Probably just going to try to hit an 8-iron to the middle of the green. If I can pull that off. Yep, that's kind of what I was hoping for. It's going to leave me 19 feet. Left to right. It looks slightly uphill. I don't know. Keep blasting through uphill putts. Time just didn't quite take the break I looked for. It's a par. Never get mad about pars. Right, going to the par 5 14th. We'll do a flyover on this one as well. Very straight away. Just really need to hit the fairway here. Need something in the short grass so I can. I don't remember the distance. There's very few here that I can try to get to in 2. But I do like to be up there close where I'm kind of flipping a lob wedge onto them. Assuming now there's a hump there on the left, I believe. Wind left to right, OB down the right, or down the left, excuse me. Yeah, 546, so I cannot get there in 2. I just need to hit the fairway. And I pulled that. That was ugly. Don't go OB. Dang you. Stop. That is as close to OB as I could get, I think. I need to make sure I hit something that doesn't dig into that bank, don't I? I think I'm going to try to hit a 6-iron. I'm just trying to get back in play. Got through the fairway. I don't even care. I just didn't want to be ricocheting off that or hitting one of those trees and getting stuck down in that gully or shooting out of bounds. 149 yards. Winds left to right against it. Hit a 7-iron. Coming out of this rough. It ought to be the right club. Gonna be a little shot. So it's not too bad of a shot. To left, 35 feet. Going downhill. Jeez. Don't get too pumped up about making stuff. But the 35-foot putt in here, boy, I've been putting. Pretty excited about that. So that's in for birdie. Second birdie on the card takes me back to +5. 15th hole, 310 yards. Again, the Country Club of Jackson, SGT Tour on GS Pro. This is round 2. I'm Lee with For Fun Golf TV. We appreciate if you're watching this. Look for all of our other content on demand out there on YouTube. We have our Ryder Cup series, our Hole-in-One Challenge, our SGT Tour series, which is me by myself. All the other content I'm typically playing with my playing partner, TK, who helps me on the stream, and he's a better golfer than me, so he wins most of our challenges over me. But make sure and watch, like, follow, subscribe. We appreciate all the support. All right. 307. Good drive there. Leaves me 32 yards, chipping onto the green. Wind helping me. Looks like it's going into an uphill. What do I got? It's actually, this is the high point and it's going downhill to it. I'm going to go just a touch left. 32 yards with that downhill. I'm thinking I want to hit this about 26, 27 yards. My number, my carry number, I think it would have rolled out pretty close, maybe even gotten down into the circle. But I was about 5 yards short. 15 feet, and I'm 17 feet 9. So yeah, the math all kind of works out, doesn't it? All right, 17 feet 9, downhill, right to left. See if I can cozy one down there. Sit down. Stop. Take the par there and run. Going to the 16th at 5 over. We got hazard line down the left. A lot of stuff up around the green. Wind helping right to left. I'm going to aim out over to the right side of this fairway and see if the wind can just carry it back in. That's all right. Way away from that hazard. Gives me a chance to get up there without dealing with a whole lot of nasty stuff here. Got 193. Wind's helping. That's going to help it. I'm going to play out to the right. And quite honestly, if I'm in the bunker or anything like that, I'm not going to be upset. Hit a hybrid. See if I can get it up there. I pulled it right into the water. Dang it. Oh, terrible mistake there. Just a low left dead pull with the hybrid. Trying to get back to fairway, but I don't know that I'm going to get there. Dang it, dang it, dang it. 89 yards. All right, see if I can hit a sandwich out of here and get up there close to it. Bad sandwich as well. Bladed it. All right, I have got to recover here. Falling apart. Too late in the round to do that. "29 yards. I'm going to be going downhill to the pin. It's got no distance coming out of that. Okay, for double bogey. Yikes. "20 feet, basically. Left to right." It's terrible. Triple bogey. There you go. There's the round right there. Balloons to +8. Now I need to birdie to stay under 80. Well, that's my golf right there. Cooking along, no issues, and then just blow up on a hole. Made stupid mistake. I hit that, tried to hit that hybrid. Should not have done that, I guess. 388. Mm. 131 in. Love to get something close here and get a birdie putt. Wind's right to left. My lie's left to right, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. See if I can hit a 8-iron out of this rough. Rough's just not taking off the numbers it's supposed to. "26 yards uphill." And barely. Pretty flat, 19 feet for par. And be a treat. Golly, take 2, 3 holes out of here. Of course, that's the story of every round of golf. I know. 2 or 3 holes out of here, and I've got a decent round. Got to figure out how to clean that stuff up. All right. Let's do this one. Hopefully, I can hit a fairway. Off the tee. Way too long. We're at a fairway over there, too. We'll make it interesting. We'll go in it from that fairway. 204 from the other fairway. Slightly uphill. I'm going to try this hybrid again. We'll see. It is my 204, 205 club, so see what we can do. Pull again. Straight through the tree into the fairway. Oh, into the rough. Good grief. Full lob wedge coming out of the rough. It should be. Aim it right. And that time, I'm guessing if I look, 93%. So it took off almost a full 10% when it had not been, seemingly not been on the distance the rest of the time. And I know that it said, like, it'll say whatever percent speed, but I know, like, so a 7-iron, I should hit it 155, 160. So if you take 10% off of that, I would hit it around, say, 145, somewhere in there. And I was still hitting it 160. So that's what bothers me, or some of the things that bother me. So this one is left to right up at the hole slightly, right to left back here to about halfway. So I'm going to aim slightly right to left from 26 feet. Oh, stop. Just slid it by for another bogey. That's a terrible finish. Triple bogey. 5 over on the last 3 holes. To finish +9 or +10, excuse me, 82. So I shot an 81 the first round, 82 the second round. I guess I'm at least consistent in that regard. Had a great round together. Take out I had 2 doubles and a triple. Take those out. Even if they're bogeys, that's 6 under, or 6 over, excuse me. So anyhow, that's the back 9 of round 2 SGT Tour at the Country Club of Jackson, Sanderson Farms Championship on the PGA Tour this weekend. I'm Lee for Fun Golf TV. Check us out on Sunday nights, Monday nights, Friday nights, 7:30 Central on TikTok and Twitch. Content on all your normal platforms under Fun Golf TV, one word. Find us on Facebook at Fun Golf TV, spelled out. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.